Welcome to Two Coaches, One Couch. I'm Shane. I'm an NLP Master Practitioner and Men's Coach. My company is Changing Lanes Coaching.
And I'm Stephanie. I am also a Master Practitioner of NLP, and I'm from NLP Durban.
If you found our content helpful, then please like and subscribe to the channel. This is your channel. We are doing this for you to make sure that you get through everyday's problems today.
So do you ever find yourself thinking about a dilemma or a choice that you need to make or feel like you need to make, but you just can't wrap your brain around it and you can't get out of it? For some reason, your brain just goes round and round and round in circles, and it's so frustrating.
Which leads to a form of paralysis, which we call analysis paralysis.
So Shane, what do you do? What do you find yourself doing when you're stuck in that overthinking space?
Well, I get headaches. I start or restart things. I tend to not start things. I tend to worry.
Yes.
I have a lot of what if questions.
Yes.
And I basically spend a lot of time doing nothing because I'm thinking about there's something I need to do.
And you can't figure out where to start doing the thing that you feel like you really need to do.
And you'll end up failing to start.
So you're stuck.
Pretty much.
So why do we overthink things? Why do we think to the point of paralysis? The thing that we are trying to attain by overthinking is to find a solution to a problem, whatever that problem may be. And the best way that we know how to make ourselves feel like we're doing something about this problem is to regain a sense of control by thinking. Even though the thinking isn't actually getting us anywhere, at least we can say, well, I'm not lazy. At least I'm doing something about this. I am creating a sense of control.
Now, the control gives us a sense of safety, and safety keeps us in the comfort zone. So when we have a decision to make that could lead us to a new opportunity or create a risk, we tend to start talking ourselves out of it by overthinking it to keep us in that comfort zone, rather to know what we deal with every day instead of what could be.
Nice and stuck in your possibly quite uncomfortable comfort zone.
And you could miss out on a very good laugh.
Absolutely.
So Steph, what are the thoughts generally about?
So when I overthink things, it can be a dilemma, something that I need to make a decision on and just don't know how. It can be something like something someone said. I can overthink it and think and not really know what they meant. Or it can be a relationship. It can be anything. It can be a move. It can be a career move. It can be a move to a different country or different city. It can literally be anything that I don't have the answer to.
The ones that I personally was always worrying about, thinking about the future or thinking about the past. You know, something that happened during the day and it goes through your head over and over all night when you're trying to sleep. You're thinking about how you could have handled that differently.
Oh yes. Oh, I should have done that.
Yes.
That thing
That
where you rerun it in your mind and you go, oh, I should have said that, or I should have done that. Why was I not quick enough?
Yes.
And then you think.
That's exactly it. Now, Steph, let me ask you something. What do you feel? What are your emotions when you overthink?
So I get very overwhelmed. I feel anxious. I feel fearful. I feel worthless. Like I have this sense of, why can I not just get on with it, or why can I not just make a decision? So I feel sort of useless, and then I feel down, or I can feel sad, or just very anxious and like I'm just not getting anywhere, frustrated even.
That seems awfully tiring.
It's exhausting. Overthinking things is just exhausting.
All right, now you know basically what overthinking is. You understand what it does to us. It happens to us, it happens to you. Now you're thinking, okay, I know what it's all about. How do I stop it? How do I stop it, Shane? How do I stop it, Steph? Well, Steph, how do we stop it?
So there are 3 steps that you can take to stopping this overthinking, or at least getting out of it for a little while. The first step is called environment. So the question to ask yourself there is, where am I? In which physical environment and what time of the day do I think about this thing the most? For me, generally, it's when I'm in bed, late at night, and it's dark and the thoughts just download into my head.
Okay, so what's the second step?
The second step is to ask yourself, what is my behavior? What am I doing? So when I'm overthinking, I am just going round and round and round in circles, keeping myself from sleeping.
And what is the third step?
So the third step is, what are the capabilities that I have? What are the resources that I have to not necessarily resolve this entire dilemma, to solve the problem or find the answer, but to make it just a little bit lighter in that moment. So a capability, for example, that I would have is just to write down all my thoughts on a piece of paper next to my bed so that I can address them in the morning and I can actually go get some sleep.
Oh, those are good tips. Okay, so let's go over those 3 steps again. Step 1, environment. Step 2, behavior. And step 3, capabilities. If you found this video helpful, then please like and subscribe to the channel. We are doing this video for you, so get all the value you can out of it. If you've got comments, then put comments below. If you would like us to discuss topics that we are not covering, then let us know. You can contact us on our various platforms. You can find me at changinglanescoaching.co.za.
And you can find me on nlpdurban.co.za.
Now stay tuned for the bloopers. Take care. Now, another thing is you can follow us on social media. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, and we're going to give a... 1, 2, 3.
Coming right at you. Right, hang on. Okay, we're getting 1, 2, 3. Shall we stop?
1, 2, 3. Okay. Thought you were gonna go.
What was I going to go? Just a 1 or 2. Okay, should I go?
If we
through
just
all
saw
of
like
them?
this, they can't see us talking. Step 1, environment. That is where and how. Wrong. I got that, you know.
No.
Okay.